Oh my goodness gracious. We have a cool set to fill. Hello everybody, welcome to BJ's Coins and Collectibles. Today, we have a slightly different video. So I went to my local coin shop in hopes of buying this classic head half cent that I need for my Dansko 7070 typeset. Unfortunately, he didn't have it at the shop anymore. It was at his home. He was selling it on eBay. But he did end up giving me this for free. So what it is it's a, what was the name? It's a Waite Raymond, Waite Raymond typeset, and their boards. And he bought it, it was all filled. So we have, it's from 1793 to 1959. And I'm pretty sure that this was made in 1959. So we got all the half cents, even the Liberty cap, all the large cents, then all the small cents, the odd denominations, nickels, then we got the half dimes and the dimes, the quarters, and the halves. Unfortunately, I don't have the silver dollar one, or the commemorative half dollar, or the so-called dollars. But I'm thankful that he gave me these for free. That's why you need a good relationship with your coin dealer. So today, cherry picked some coins from my collection that I can put in here that I had extras of. And I'll cut to that in a minute. Okay, so just to start off, the coins I'm going to put in this album, I'm not looking for, mint state coins, the coins I put in these albums are going to stay in there. What I want is, like, kind of worn coins, just to show circulation, unlike my Dansko. I had the best coins in there. So first, we have a large cent. I bought this at the shop today. So we're going to take the slide out. We're going to put that in there. It's an 1847 large cent. It has some dings and whatnot. So I'm going to put that in there. That's the first coin we're going to add. Now we're going to cut to the small cents. For the small cents, we're going to start, we got 1900 Indian head cent. It's pretty crusty, can't lie, so I'm going to put that in the Indian head slot. Then again, even though it's crusty, it's going to stay in here because it's the type of coins I want in this album. Next, we got a 1928 Lincoln head cent. I also want the oldest coins that I could get, so I just picked this out of my wheat cent bag. Gonna put that in there. It shows wear. I'm happy with that, and it's older. Then we got a 1943 steel cent. It's a bit dirty, but we'll take it. And then a 1959 memorial cent. It's the oldest one I could get for this spot, of course. Okay. And that's all for the small cents. Alright, next we're just going to add nickels. So to start, let me pull out the slide. To start, we're going to have a 1901 V-nickel. I found this one coin roll hunting. It's a video I haven't released yet, but I will release it at some point. Okay. Next, we got a 1936 Buffalo. It's worn and perfect for the collection. I'm gonna put that in type 2. Alright. Then next, we got a 1939 Jefferson nickel. Slightly circulated, not terribly circulated. Jefferson nickels don't look that good when they're circulated. So I got a somewhat nice one. Then we got a 1944 Philadelphia silver wartime nickel. It has some toning, kind of worn. I'd say an XF. Put that there. And that's all for the nickels. Next, we're going to do the dimes and half dimes. So first up, we're going to have, let me pull the slide out, a barber dime. It's a 1912 Philadelphia. It's cleaned, but it's the only barber dime I have that isn't too circulated and has a scratch on it. But it has, you can see part of Liberty in it, so it's not bad. I used to have an extra, where is it? An extra capped bust dime, but I sold it to a friend. Next, we got a 1936 Philadelphia Mercury dime. It's perfectly circulated for this album. And then we got a 1946 silver Roosevelt dime, perfectly circulated for the album once again. And then, lastly, we're going on to the half dimes. We got an 1840 seated half dime. It's pretty beat up, but it's an extra that I had laying around. Next, we're going to go on to the quarters. Next up for the quarters, we're just going to simply start out down here with a barber quarter. It's a 1907 Philly. It's worn enough for the book. Next, we got my only extra standing Liberty quarter with a date, 1925 Philly. We'll add that right here. And then lastly, we got a 1948 Philly Washington quarter, perfectly circulated. And that's all for the quarters. All right, last part. We're on the half dollars. So we're gonna come down here and we're gonna put a 1911 S Barber half, perfectly circulated. Next, we got a 1936 Philly Walking Liberty half, perfectly circulated once again. And then we got a 1954 D Franklin half, the most circulated Franklin half that I have, so it deserves a spot in the book. That's all for the half dollars. Okay, here's a quick overview of the coins we've added. Here's the large cents, small cents, and nickels, dimes and half dimes, quarters, and halves. Now it's time to flip them over. So, we've got a total of 19 coins added. So that's crazy. I have 19 extra coins in my collection just to put in these books, or album, I should say. So I'm very glad that my dealer was kind enough to give this to me, because he knows that I love collecting coins. Most of the people who buy from him are silver stackers. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And remember, keep stacking, keep collecting, and keep hunting. Bye-bye.